Hello there. Thanks for joining me for today's 2-minute toolbox. I want to look today at a question that's come up from a lot of people. I hate my job. What can I do? Or I don't like what I'm doing, or something is itching inside of me that needs to be changed. There are three things that come to mind when I think about not liking what we're doing. One of them is start where you are. The second one is who is having this conversation? That's a great question for me to ask myself. And the third one is alter who you are being. When I worked at Albertsons supermarket back in the 80s and early 90s, that's when I got my calling, and I knew I was going to be a minister. I also knew it was going to take me about 7 years to get my credentials. But somehow, intuitively, thank goodness, I knew to start where I am. And I knew that I was going to be a minister immediately. So I started being a minister in the check stand. Now, you're all pretty smart. So you know that nothing in my external world was changing, but everything was changing internally. That's the first step. If I'm not liking my job or liking what I'm doing, the first step is to start where I am. The second step is asking myself, who is having this conversation? One of my mentors, I remember I called her and I don't know, I was complaining about something. And she stopped me and she said, David, who is having this conversation? Is it the messy you or the magnificent you? The messy you or the magnificent you? That's a question I like to ask myself periodically when I'm facing a challenge. Who is having this conversation? And that leads me to the third step, which is alter who you are being. Now, I know when I alter who I'm being, I begin to notice solutions, options, steps that I can take that are in alignment with who I want to be. So if I'm not liking my job, or I don't like what I'm doing in my daily life, one, start with where you are. Two, ask yourself who's having this conversation. And three, be the person that you want to be in the future you, which will lead you to the solutions you are seeking. Try that out. Let me know how it works. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.